Well, today is sentencing day for Lloyd Hammond. On Friday, if you remember, he was found guilty of wanton murder and facilitation of murder. Thanks for staying with us at 4:30. Today, though, calls for a mistrial after a key witness was finally located. Our Holden Kerwicki on this story. And Holden, that mistrial not granted, though.
Well, that's exactly right, Rachel. The motion was really centered around Shahid Al-Uqda, who was with Hammond on the night of the murders. He served 6 years for his role, but was supposed to testify against Hammond as part of a plea. When he didn't show, video of what he told police in 2010 was shown to the jury. But since he wasn't there to be cross-examined, they couldn't cross-examine him. Just hours after Hammond was found guilty, Al-Uqda was behind bars again. And while that didn't sit well with Hammond's attorney, the court moved on.
We always strive to them that school is very important and they need to listen to their teachers and pushes them to go to college or at least or try to get some type of degree outside of high school.
After a morning of listening to character witnesses, it was up to a jury to determine how long they wanted to send Lloyd Hammond to prison.
All rise for the jury.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached your verdict on the penalty phase? If you would read your verdict as to the sentence for wanton murder.
35 years. By the time the jury was done, they had sentenced Hammond to 65 years and lifted a burden off the chest of his victim's family.
We waited 12 long years for this. Justice has finally been served for our families. It's the best day in the world for us. We can finally live our life again.
I think 65 years sends a clear message to Mr. Hammond about what he did and the hurt he caused our community. So we're very happy with that.
However, the victory could be short-lived for the prosecution and the families of William Sawyers and Terrell Cherry.
We think the court did everything possible to give us a fair trial, but we will appeal because, in fact, the court did not think that statement of Ms. Shekels should be admitted. And so we think that's going to be one of the major issues for appeal.
With the case likely headed to appeal, the family of Will Sawyers says despite the sentence, they're still reliving the nightmare 12 years later.
What family wants to go through pain 3 times? None. To relive it over and over and over again. No family wants to go through it. None. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. None.
Lloyd Hammond is scheduled to appear in court on April 10th for final sentencing, though as his attorney indicated, they do plan to appeal. Rachel.